You have a two-way start. Open bikes are going to go first.
Thank you.
With Magnuson not there, that's going to throw the field wide open here. If he's not out there, we're going to check it out. Here we go. Oh, a great start by Kenny Kopecky. Another one of those gunfighter stare-type bullet starts for, look at this, for Kenny Kopecky from the back row. He's got the lead going into turn number 1. And I can tell you right now, Magnuson's not out there. That will break his win streak then because he was scheduled to go in this event. Here we go, 750 bikes. Look for Roloff and Graves and also Christensen, and away they go. Roloff getting swollen up by a few riders here, but no, now the horsepower starts going on that bike, and Roloff's going to lead him into turn number 1. Yes, Graves back there in second and third spot. Oh, somebody goes to the inside of Roloff and almost cuts him off, but Roloff takes command as they go into turn number 2. It should be Roloff and Graves. Well, with Magnuson gone, this should be Kenny Kopecky's race. We'll find out. Kopecky's already got the big lead going around the crest of the hill and down the back straightaway. It looks as though in that last race, in that last confrontation between Roloff and Graves, Roloff kind of went out with a softer compound than he wanted, and I think this time he's got the harder compound on his tire, and he's going to go after it this time. Let's see if he can hold off Graves this time with that harder compound tire. Here they come down the clean lap number 1. It's Kopecky. Clint Maltier in second spot. This time around, coming down the front straightaway. Kopecky leading the event right now on the Suzuki. In second spot, Clint Maltier. In third spot, 65. That was William Beck. In fourth spot, bike number 4, Greg Beecher. And sixth spot, 117, that was Nathan Ladd. In seventh spot, bike number 55, Chris Mallory, your points leader coming into this event. And in eighth spot, bike number 15, Danny Farnsworth. In front in the 750 class was Roloff, then Chuck Graves, and that's starting to formulate into a good duel again. But look at coming up on top of him. Christian running in fourth spot with Kenny Perez running in third. And in fifth spot comes Terry French, evidently curing those mechanical ills he had a little earlier. Then it comes 489, Tom Kopp in sixth spot in that 750 class. Then 358, Clinton Whitehouse running seventh in that 750 class as Kopecky goes by once again with Maltier in second spot. Look at this great four-rider goal for third. It's William Beck along with George Roche. And now coming out in the 750 class, looks like Roloff with a little bigger lead this time. But boy, look at this, coming up in the third spot is Christensen, and he's left more or less Kenny Perez way back there. In fact, Terry French now is taking over fourth, knocking Kenny Perez back into fifth place. But no problems at all right now for your leader, Kenny Kopecky. Followed somewhat closely by Clint Maltier, and that's your first two overall. He seems to have control over Graves in this race a little bit. Graves struggling now in second spot because looks like coming up on him for second is Peter Christensen, 373. We said watch out for this guy. He's going very well. Peter Christensen, the ride out of Ventura, California. He's only 19 years old. And William Beck is his tuner, and doing a good job he is. He's on those Dunlop tires. sponsored by Cycle Parts Plus Oxnard, the Trophy Shop, and Matzinger Racing. This is only his first full year of racing, so Peter Christian running third right behind. Chuck Gray is going into turn number 1 right now. Peter Christensen, the 19-year-old rider, and he's only in his first full year of racing, giving the veterans a run for their money. Four-stroke, 600 singles, you're up next. 450 modified production, 600 singles, you're up next. Okay, we're looking for Roloff coming out of turn number 9 as he snakes his way through that open traffic. Here they come down the front straightaway. Look at Roloff going at 750. He just gobbling up open riders one after the other as they go into turn number 1. Gray is rolling farther and farther back. Christian hanging tough in 3rd spot. Terry French in 4th now. And back there in 5th in the 750 class, Kenny Perez. Fastest bike out there right now looks like Roloff's Kawasaki. That guy is flying, and he's looking for another $500. Kopecky coming down here in front. Then comes Clinton Maltin running 3rd overall right now and giving about a quarter of a lap advantage to the open bikes. Here comes Earl Roloff and taking this race by the hand right now. And he's just more or less taking the 750 class by storm. Leaving Graves to struggle through the open bikes, and look at this. Peter Christensen now knifing his way through some open traffic as he heads around turn number 1. Coming down the hill right now, but he's going very, very slowly. William Beck in a spot of trouble right now, bike number 65. Kopecky's slowing way off the pace because he's got a big, big lead. And look at this, going even slower. Clinton Maltin, but I'll tell you, not letting off at all is Roloff. We have a couple more laps left in this thing. He could probably still overtake your leaders. Here he comes down the front straight. Chuck Graves now has more or less got himself clear of all that other traffic. Boy, a good ride through traffic by Christensen. He's right on the tail now of Graves as they go into turn number 1. In fact, he's picked it up even more coming out of 1. Christensen going to try and make a move for 2nd place as they go into turn number 2. the 3 grid. Dave Clark having a spot of mechanical problems. He pulled it in behind pit wall. Dave Clark, bike number 82, out of the race. White flag is out. Another rider coming in out of the race, possibly with a mechanical problem. Oh, Christensen, one of your leaders in the 750 class, 363, Pete Christensen pulling it in here with a mechanical problem. He was hanging right on Chuck Graves for second spot, and now he's out of the race with a mechanical problem. Tough luck for Pete Christensen, the 19-year-old rider from Ventura. He is out of the race. After a brilliant ride, he had a spot of mechanical problems, and Peter Christensen's out. So it more or less leaves it all into Graves for finishing second. And of course, Earl Roloff will get the 750 lead with a flag-to-flag win in the open class. Here comes Kopecky. He's got the checkered flag. Second spot, Clinton Maltier. And in third spot, first in the 750 class, Earl Roloff, $500. From Kawasaki, and he knows it. He's got that hand in the air. Chuck Graves will get second spot, and I guess Earl knows that right tire choice was the right decision. Terry French will get third now in that class, with Peter Christensen more or less meandering back into the pits here with a mechanical problem. Terry French will inherit third in the 750 mod prod.